Okay. Hello to everyone. Thanks for participating in our class. Yeah, thank you very much for being here. Okay,
Hello.
our topic
Hello.
for today. Hello. Our topic for today is 3D printing. Do you have any idea what 3D printing is? Any
Yes,
volunteer?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
yes, that is a very
Who wants to?
that is a famous. I don't know if you can hear me. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
There is
yes,
a
clear.
person here in Argentina called Gino something, who created some 3D hands, which he delivers or which
Yeah.
yes, which he gives for free to the people who need it.
All right, very good. And what else do you know about, apart from, for example, apart from arms, what other things can you create with 3D printing?
I think that you can create whatever you want.
Okay, well,
It's
thank
also
you.
used for
Yes.
handicapped pets who can't walk, and they build sort of
Mm-hmm.
wheelchairs for them so that they can move on their own.
Okay. Well, in order to talk a bit more about this, yes, I'm going to share with you, Emilce is going to share with you a Padlet in which, yes, this is the first activity, in which you have to answer some questions and express some ideas, all right? Yes. Huh? Well, the idea is to write on the Padlet, yes, you have to try to answer, yes, these questions, yes. And this is going to share the link through Zoom and through WhatsApp, yes, for those ones who are using the cell phone, yes. Well, here on the right corner, you have a pink cross, yes. You click there, and and it's able to write, yes, to answer the questions. The questions are three questions, yes. The first one is, well, the first one we have talked about it. Yes, what are things do you think can be made with the 3D printing? Yes, could you use these kinds of material and objects? Yes, and the last one, what material do you think are used to make these objects? Yes, first, previous to answer these questions, yes, can you tell me what kind of objects can you see here made with 3D printing?
A guitar.
A guitar, yes. Can you imagine a guitar with a 3D printing is very strange. What other things?
A lamp.
A lamp, yes.
Lampo.
A
A
warrior.
robot.
A
The house.
warrior,
A
Yes.
war. A warrior,
yes.
no?
A lot of things. Yes, a
The house.
warrior. Yes.
The house with stairs.
Yeah, the house with stairs. And well, and souvenirs. Yes. Well, are you able to plant pots? Yes. Are you able to write on the Padlet or not?
No, sorry, I couldn't.
I'm
All
Wait.
trying
right.
to, yes.
Okay, okay. Let's wait. Let's wait. If there is any one of you who can't participate on the Padlet, yes, you can participate orally then, yes, when we revise the answers, yes. Okay, let's see some of them here. I can see only one. I believe that objects are made of plastics. Who wrote this?
Me, Noe.
Ah, no, yes, some objects can be created with plastics. Okay.
Maybe you can also create, when you want to build a house, the plans or the plannings of the house, you can build them in 3D, and it's easier for if somebody's an architect to show a client how the house would look like when finished.
Yes, it's great. You can gain a lot of time also when you use this. Yes. Well, any one of you who would like to answer or participate? Um, Glasses. Okay. What the object that you can create? Yes. Okay. I would use the dino shower. Yes, it's great. Who wrote this?
I love this, the dinosaur.
Yes, a dinosaur. Yes, fully. Yes, it's great. Steffi, yes. Okay, thank you very much for I would what? I would love this kind of materials. Thank you very much. Okay, okay. Well, what else? Mhm. Well, thank you very much. Let's continue with the lesson. Yes. Well, now it's the turn of Emmy. Emmy, the class is all yours. Well, continue appearing. Yeah. Emmy, are you there?
We can't hear you, Emmy. You are muted. You've got to turn on your mic.
Yes, thank you. Yes, there.
Ah,
I
I
am
was
mute.
afraid of.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Milton. Well,
You're welcome.
as Milton has shown you, some of the objects that are made with 3D printing technology, right? Okay, now I have prepared some fragments from an article. And for this activity, we are going to use a Jamboard platform. Milton is going to share the link through the WhatsApp group also. So have you used this platform before? Do you know how to use it?
I have
No.
tried.
No. Yes,
No?
I think so.
Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see, there is a sticky note that you are going to use to post some answers. Yes. First, we are going to read some fragments from the article, and then you are going to answer some of my questions. And then we are going to work a bit with grammar. Yes. Okay, so I will need first a volunteer to read the first fragments of this article. The article, the title is "What is 3D printing?" Yes. Okay, so who can read? I am going to make it bigger so you can read it. So I will need a volunteer
May
to
I?
read it. Yes, thank you, Noe.
Sorry, I can't
Okay.
see the
3D.
article.
Can you see, Vero?
Okay. 3.
No, not. Did you share it?
Yes.
Because I can't see it. But don't worry,
On
I
the
listen.
screen.
The screen. Okay,
Okay.
but the rest of you,
3D
can you read?
printing.
I listen to what everybody reads. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you, Vero. Come on, Noe.
Okay. 3D. Okay. 3D printing has these qualities. Objects are created by adding or depositing layers of material, not subtracting or cutting cutting out pieces from a block of material. Because objects are created by adding layers, the computer file with details about your model must be converted into slides the printer will create layer by layer. Printing a three-dimensional object can take hours or days to complete, depending on the complexity and size of the object. Cost is based on material used, among other factors. In contrast, if you buy a piece of wood, then cut out pieces to create your object, you pay for the original piece of wood.
Okay, well, ahora lo alejo así. Okay, now listen. Sorry, can you think for a possible subtitle for this fragment? Do you understand the text? Can you think for a possible subtitle?
Like a headline?
Yes, like a headline, yes. You or anybody of you, Anyone, sorry.
How 3D painting works.
Okay,
Printing, sorry.
okay.
3D.
If you want, you can post your subtitle there. Yes. Anyone else who can share? Yes, okay.
Another question could be how much time it takes to create an object.
Okay, could be, yes, could be. Another possible subtitle, let me think of.
Perhaps the secrets of printing.
That's lovely. Okay, could be, yes. Okay, anyone else?
Maybe the cost.
The cost could be, yes. Well, ready? The cost of 3D printing, yes. Okay, you are really near because we have the cost, we have the secret, the time. So all of these words define, yes, and the right title of this is a basic definition of 3D printing. This is the right title, but you are near because you provide some words connected with this, okay? Well, I will need another volunteer for the next fragment. Who can read?
Can I?
Yes, come on, Juli.
More interesting, 3D printing makes it possible to experiment with fashion and other parts of our lives we take for granted. It might be possible to create medical implants, for example, using tissue from the patient.
Okay, well,
that's all, right?
Yes, that's all. This slide belongs to the same subtitle of the following slides. So I will need another volunteer for this. Who can read this part?
I can read it.
Okay, thank you, Steffi.
It's also possible 3D printing will be used as part of a large manufacturing process, for example, to create cars. In addition to a new set of cars offered every year by automakers, 3D printing might take it easy to buy a 1965 Mustang with the latest engine, safety, and other technologies from your local car dealer. The same dynamic applies to shoes and frames for glasses, for example. where older designs unavailable today might be available for 3D printing at home or nearby at a print shop.
Okay, thank you, Steffi. Okay, now, can you sing for a possible subtitle for this fragment?
Different uses of 3D printing.
Very good, Vero.
Or learning more about 3D printing.
Okay, you are really near, eh? The scope of 3D printing, right? Okay, anyone else who wants to share?
The future of 3D printing?
The future of 3D printing could be, yes. Remember this, Noelia, because it is connected with the following activity, yes? So the future of 3D printing.
Okay.
Yes. Well, anyone else? Okay, the right subtitle of these fragments is how 3D printing is used. So you are really near with your answer, yes? Okay, now, what do you think about the text? What do you think is the text trying to do? Do you think it is trying to... Ay, algo se me borró acá. Number one. Milton, while I explain the activity, can you write the other one? Could you?
I think that you've got number one.
Below? Could it be?
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes, it's below. It's below.
It is below? Okay, well.
It's below.
So, what do you think is the text trying to do? It is trying to create a speculation for the future. It is trying to create a speculation about the past, or it is trying to create a speculation about the present. I provide you some examples. In the first one, number one, it says 3D printing will be used to make human organs. Yes. Create a speculation for the past. Se me borró. What happened?
For the future.
Okay, it's for the future. Okay. So, can you provide some examples? You can invent it, or you can go back to the text and find some examples to support your answer. Could you do it, please? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Yes? Okay. Thank you.
When it says, for example, 3D printing will be used as part of a larger manufacturing process.
Okay. Where are you going to connect this sentence, Estefania, with create a speculation for the future, for the past?
Future.
Future. Okay, very good. Have you got another option? Anyone else? Okay, are you writing? I see that. For the future, okay. Rita, can you provide some examples? I see that you are writing on the chat.
No. I am a bit lost, sorry.
Okay.
Can give an example. I can give one
Okay.
for the future.
For the
I will
future.
read it. Yes, it says that it might be possible to create medical implants, for example, using tissue from the patient.
Very good, very good. Okay, well, anyone else who wants to share? I can see that someone says 3D printing can be used to create frame for glasses. Very good, very good. This is from the text. Okay, well, can you tell me what type of grammar structures do we use to make a speculation, to create a speculation?
Modal verbs. It could be.
Modal verbs, very good, yes. Well, you are going to continue working on modal verbs on the asynchronous activity, which will be posted on Classroom, yes. There you are going to read the whole article and you are going to understand the whole process of what is 3D printing. And there you are going to scan the text for vocabulary and you are going to work with a multiple choice activity. Yes, reading activity, sorry. So is that clear? Then at the end of the lesson, I will share the code and I will show you the activity, yes? Okay, yes. Now is Milton to continue talking about 3D printing. Milton, are you there?
Okay. Yes, I'm here. I am.
Yes.
Well, now I am going to explain the other asynchronous task. Yes, but in order to do this asynchronous work, I'm going to show the video that you are going to use to do in order to do this activity. Yes, and to check if you understood what you have to do for homework. All right.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to show you 20 seconds of video.
Ready?
3D printing technology is already changing the way we produce objects, from tools and toys to clothing and even body parts. 3D printing is part of a process known as additive manufacturing, where an object is created by adding material layer by layer. Additive manufacturing allows designers to create complex parts for machines, airplanes, and cars at a fraction of the cost and time of standard means like forging, molding, and sculpting. Now,
Ready, Milton?
Okay, thank you, Emmy. Okay, well, what you will have to do for homework, yes, you have to watch all the video, yes, and after, yeah, you have to watch all the video, and after that, you will have to work with the mind map that Emmy is going to show you, yes.
Wait a second, it is loading.
Well, can you see the mind map?
Yes.
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 Okay, in this mind map, you can see the different categories in which 3D printing is used: building, food, and medicine. Yes? In order to do this, you have, as I mentioned, you have to watch all the video because these categories are mentioned, all right? Okay, when you finish to watch the video, you have to click where it says pincha para editar. Yes? Are you following me? Okay.
Yes.
And there you have to work again, reinforce, yes, with the modal verbs what we have seen. All right. For example,
Yes.
can you tell me, for example, an example with modal verbs with building?
Sorry, I couldn't listen to you properly. To use an example of modal verbs, and what did you say?
What you have to do, Vero, is to provide an example using modal verbs after watching the video, yes, connected with the categories, yes. For example, create a speculation with 3D printing connected with building. For example, the house is will be bigger, yes, thanks to 3D printing, for example, yes? And you have to use a speculation for the present, for the future, and for the past, yes?
Okay, past, present, and future. Okay.
You have to click, yes? You have to click where it says pincha para editar, yes? And you have to write it, yeah?
Okay, we are going to do some orally now?
Yes, you can provide some example if you want to see if you understood.
For example, building, it could be the design of a house would be or will be quicker for the client to how his house would be like.
Very good, Vero. Another example from another one?
Maybe the past.
Yes, tell me, Steffi.
For example, houses would have been cheaper if 3D printing had been invented 10 years ago.
Very good, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, that's what you have to do, but you have to write in it on the mind map. Because of that, we ask you for share us the emails. Yes. Well, we are finishing the class. Yes, the class is all yours.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine,
Are
you?
you enjoying the class?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Emilce, can you stop sharing the screen? Can you all see me?
No, we can't see
On
it
the whole
here.
screen?
No.
No.
Oh, Milton, can you stop sharing?
We are not sharing anything, Leo. Sorry. We
You
can't
can see me?
No.
No.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you remember that you had an asynchronous activity?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So, it has to do with watching a video and reading an article.
Yes.
Who can tell me about the video? What is it about?
About prosthetic limbs.
Yes. And there's another video on tech humanism.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes,
Can you tell what tech humanism is?
Incorporating technology in people's lives, in their jobs, more than anything.
Yes, using information in technology in order to help people. Yes, excellent. And there's an article, yes, about tech humanism. In what field? In 3D
3D printing.
3D printing. Can you say something about humanism in 3D printing? How it is shown?
Yes. For example, in the fourth paragraph, it says, we've seen and read so many stories about how 3D printing has helped countless people in need when used for human benefits.
Excellent. Like in what field?
Medicine.
Medicine. Excellent. Yes. So now I want you to watch a video and then we're going to play a game. Yes. In this part of the lesson, we're going to go on practicing grammar. We're going to use vocabulary from a video, and as well, we're going to use the previous knowledge that you have learned so far. Yes?
Okay.
So let's watch the video. And remember, you have to pay attention to the content and mostly the vocabulary. Yes?
My name's Joel Gibbard, and I'm the CEO of Open Bionics, and we're using 3D printing to create prosthetic limbs. At Open Bionics, we're creating the next generation of prosthetic limbs. I like to compare a prosthetic to a shoe because it has a very similar function. It's something that you wear over part of your body. You have to wear it all day long, and it has to be very comfortable. You have to like the way that it looks and be comfortable wearing it both physically and socially. The product that we're developing at the moment, which is the bionic hand, is for transradial amputees. These are people that have an upper limb difference where they still have some of their forearm, but they may be missing anywhere from their hand upwards. So they still have an elbow joint, and this is where the prosthetic socket connects to their arm, but they don't have a hand. We have sensors that we place on the wearer's muscles in their arm, and when they flex their muscles, we detect an electrical signal from the surface of their skin, and that's what makes the hand move. The hand itself has control of each finger independently, and the wearer can give it commands to do different things, so they can move the fingers of the hand with varying power and speed. So they can move it really slowly or quickly and with a lot of power, and they can switch between different gripping modes, so they can do like pinch grips and tripod grips to pick up smaller objects and do fine tasks. We use our Ultimakers to print all of the manufactured parts inside of the hand. We have the actuators, that's a component that we buy, the circuit boards we've designed, and we get those made externally. But then all of the mechanical components, we 3D print using our Ultimaker printers. We use two different materials at the moment. So we have PLA plastic and a TPU called NinjaFlex, which is like a flexible plastic. So we use a combination of those for different parts of the hand that need to be soft or rigid. We use the flexible parts for the joints of the fingers, and it means that we don't have loads of different parts to manufacture either. We can print the finger as an entire unit with all of the joints built in, and then it just works straight off the print bed. It's so awesome seeing the reactions from people wearing it for the first time and trying it out for the first time. Some people have never worn a bionic hand before, and seeing the satisfaction on their face when they get it to move is really, really cool.
So have you liked the video?
Yes, as someone wrote in the chat, it's unbelievable. It reminded me of Daniel Scioli, that he had an accident and that he has plastic hand, an orthopedic hand, but it's rigid. He can't move it. So this would be really a very important step towards people who don't have one of the hands.
Excellent. Yes, you're right. And about the comment, Julieta says, yes, fantastic. Excellent. And Estefania, that it is mind-blowing. And it is to gain independence. Excellent. Yes. So now, could you spot medicine on the video? Is it connected to medicine?
Yes. Isn't
Yes.
medicine used to help people? Yes.
And what parts made you think that it is connected to medicine? Why is it?
They are building human parts of the body?
Yes.
For
And what
people
else?
who have a part of the body, especially the video talks about hands.
Yes, as you said, in the past, they created like prosthetic, but rigid, and now they can move them. Yes, excellent. So, is there humanism on the video?
Yes.
Yes,
Why?
because it helps the lives of people. It is helping.
Yes, it's about help. Estefania says connecting it to the nervous system. Excellent, yes. From the socket, it says. And then they can move the prosthetic, okay? Excellent. So now we're going to play a game, yes? Do you remember what team you're in?
Yes.
No, sorry.
Estefania? You are in team B, along with Julieta, Elizabeth, Ale, Arabella, and Vero, yes?
Okay.
Excellent. And the rest is in team A, okay? Now we're going to practice using what you have learned throughout the lesson and from the video, okay? Look at this. Can you see? Can you see the screen?
No yet.
Not yet.
Okay. So, there.
Now, yes.
Excellent. So, look at this. Here we have a card with words, yes, number 1, okay? The game consists in using those words to create sentences, yes? Who volunteers to create the first sentence as an example for the game with these words?
We have to
Only
use
one.
Yes, Julieta?
No, I was going to ask if we have to make one sentence with those words. Only one
Yes,
sentence?
those words, yes, are not in order, yes? So you can create a sentence taking into account everyone. Each sentence, yes? So who can volunteers to make an example?
I can.
Okay.
Example, it could be number 1.
Yes.
You can connect the printer to a computer to create useful material.
Excellent. Perfect. Yes. So now we're going to start the game. We're going to start with team A. Okay. I'm going to show you the rest of the cards. Yes, there. We have from 2 up to 7. Yes. So we're going to start with team A. What card do you choose? Team A, Noelia, Rita, Araceli, Vivi, Chris.
Can I choose card number 2?
Okay. So you can work with the team, yes, with your team. What can you create?
Okay. People will use the 3D printer with plastic.
Excellent. Perfect. Now we're going to go on with Team B. So what card do you choose?
Number 7.
Okay.
Let's see. The design of new 3D printing will be useful for technology in the future.
Excellent. Again, perfect. Now Team A. Team A, what card?
Number 3.
Okay, number 3.
A human movement could be replaced by medicine.
Excellent, yes. Excellent, perfect. Now, Team B.
May I?
Yes.
I will choose number 5. New software can be designed in a computer to help 3D printer or printing.
Can you repeat?
Yes, a new software can be designed to help 3D printer in together using a computer.
Excellent, perfect. Team B.
I think she was from Team B, right?
Okay, now Team A. We've used card, okay, 1, 2, 5, 7, yes. 3. We have left number 6 and number 4.
May I?
Yes, please.
Any material may be the object of the printer.
Can you repeat?
Any material may be the object of the printer.
Excellent, yes. Perfect. And we have for Team B, card number 4, yes?
Can I?
Yes, please.
Humans' movement could be replaced, no, could be solved using medicine. Can it be?
And yes, yes. Can you create a sentence with card number 4? The words are prophecies.
Sorry.
Can.
Yes. Let me see. Maybe another person while I think.
You can.
May I?
Yes.
New jobs will be needed or new created, can be created to design new printing processes.
Excellent. Have you used the word job?
Yes, I said
Yes,
new jobs can be available to create new printing or new processes or new printing processes.
excellent. So 3D printing can be considered a job. Excellent, perfect.
The design of new processes can be, yes.
Excellent, perfect. So this was supposed to be a competition, and you all participated so great. Excellent. So
We are all
yes,
We're all winners.
I was going to ask you that. Yes, there's a tie, and you all win. Excellent, perfect. So the next step for an asynchronous activity is to design a 3D object. Yes. So then you can share it with the class. So, and this part of the lesson that we have practiced can be used then on the next class for commenting about your partner's projects. Okay. So thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for participating. Yes. See you on the next class. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Okay. Leonardo, can you stop sharing, please?
Yes, yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay,
Yes,
as Leonardo has said, we create a classroom, yes, and I will type the code through the platform. There you are going to find all the asynchronous activities that we have prepared for you. And you also find the videos with more information. And you will be very surprised about this technology, because you are going to find a lot of things and you are going to discover a lot. Yes, I will share the classroom. Wait me a second. Don't have. I don't know. Milton, have you got it ready yet? This one or not? Sorry, yeah. Okay, here. Wait a second, please. It is loading. With this code, you are going to have access to the classroom. Wait me a second, please. Okay. So, yeah. Here. It is called 3D printing. So there, Milton has opened a forum to discuss what Leonardo has asked you to do. And there is also the asynchronous activity there. Yes. If you go to Trabajo en Clase, there you will find the activity to upload. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yes.
very much
For your participation. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.